I'm here today visiting with head track and field coach at Southeast Missouri, Eric Krumpecker. And coach, season's right around the corner. Start this weekend. What are your initial thoughts on the season?
Well, we're really excited about both our men's and women's squads going into this year. We return a group of very talented athletes from both the men's and women's side of things from last year, and we were able to, through our recruiting, add a lot of good people coming in to fill some holes that we had, and feel really good going in, and are excited about getting things going.
Where can we see the Redhawks schedule this year indoor-wise? You host a meet here on February 17th, but where else will the Redhawks be this year?
Like I said, we kick off the year this weekend at Arkansas State and SIU Carbondale, and then after winter break, we return back to Carbondale for a meet, and then the next 4 weeks after that, we kind of get into the tough part of our schedule. We head up to Champaign, Illinois for the Illini Classic, and then we go to Indiana Relays, and then head out to Lincoln, Nebraska for the Husker Invite, and then back to Indiana, and then finally return home for our meet on the 17th of February.
You talk about some of your returnees. Why don't you talk a little bit about them? Talk about first on the women's side. You have a lot of great athletes coming back.
Yeah, we sure do. Starting in the sprint events, we return Jerica Lewis, who is the school record holder in the 200 and 400 for us from last year. She's conference champ, regional qualifier, and she also has her teammates Angelica Larrier and Megan Edwards, who are both regional qualifiers there. In the jumping event, Shamika Brewer returns. She's a school record holder in the triple jump, regional qualifier, three-time OBC champion. Throws, we return Courtney Capellu, who's the indoor champion in the shot put last year in the conference. And on the distance side, Jessica Bollinger, who was all-conference performer in the 5K and 10K, returns for her senior year. So, we've got some talented people spread across all the events, and looking forward to seeing what they do.
On the men's side, lost a lot of talent from last year, but still have a lot coming back. Who are some of the guys on the men's side that we can expect to see a lot from?
Well, in the sprint events, we returned the reigning conference champion in the 100 meters from last year, DeAndre Simmons, and he's had a good fall and is looking good right now, and looks like he's going to have a big year. In the throwing events, Josh Ukeman, who's the school record holder in the shot put and three-time conference champ regional qualifier from last year, he's back for his senior year, and Craig Robinson in the shot put was a regional qualifier last year and indoor conference champion last year in the shot put as well. And those guys are pushing each other and look like they're going to have a big season. On the distance side of things, we've got Nate Shipley back this year, who was an all-conference performer this year in cross country, and also Chris Losman for his senior year. He's been one of the top distance runners in the OVC the past several years.
You bring in a pretty hefty amount of newcomers. Who are some of the newcomers that we can expect to see every week?
Well, we've got so many of them, it's hard to pick just a few, but if I had to, like in the middle distance, Muhammad Suleiman and Kurt Wood in the 800 meters, they should be somebody to really watch, as Muhammad was third place in the Canadian Junior National meet this past summer. So he's a really, really strong 800-meter runner. And Kurt was one of the top 800-meter guys in the state of Missouri last year. Reggie Miller and Blake Smith and Jacob Kent in the jumping events should have big years as freshmen. And Kevin Farley in the throws should be very strong. He was state record holder in the state of Illinois last year in the shot put. On the women's side of things, we have a couple distance runners who've already made a big impact for us. Rebecca Lawson was the first team all-conference performer in cross country this year for us, and Jenny Govero was second team all-conference already. And we've added Kim Moya and Jessica Brown in the jumping events. They were both very good triple long jumpers out of high school, and should make an immediate impact for us.
All right, Coach. Now looking ahead to this weekend, you're at Arkansas State and at Southern Illinois. Track and field has a very unique season on the indoor season. You have your first meet, then you kind of have a little bit of a break there. What are some of the things you look for first meet of the year?
The first meet of the year, you're just you're just looking to get your season started. The jumpers, sprinters, and throwers, we've been out here for 3 months practicing without any competition. So, they're just looking forward to getting their season started. You just hope to go into the meet, do something positive that you can build on and get your season started. And, then you got the long break over Christmas break, and you hope to come back and pick up where you left off. But, just the thing we're looking for is just something positive coming off the weekend.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for your time, and best luck this weekend in Jonesboro and Carbondale.
All right, thanks.